The jester, the comedian, the clown, all words used to describe a funny man. Well, I prefer the term Joker. And that's what we'll talk about today. So, The Joker, like I said to you, is one of the newest films that I'm reviewing so far. It came out last year, 2019, and in England it came out October 4th. Now, luckily, I did get a chance to see it October 4th when it came out, because as you can tell, I am a big Joker fan. You saw the Joker card there, got my Joker t-shirt here. You saw I did a Joker unboxing video on that, and my wallet is Joker. So I have a bunch of Joker stuff. I'll probably be getting more Joker stuff eventually. So I am a big fan for Joker. So when this film came out, I was very excited. Now, has this become one of my top 10 favourite films? Well, let's have the review and find out. So, this film got an 8.5 out of 10 from IMDb. It only got 68 from Rotten Tomatoes and 59 from Metacritic. Bit harsh. I thought the film was a lot better than that, and so did a lot of people, because it grossed in the box office 1.074 billion US dollars. So that it grossed quite a bit of money. The director was Todd Phillips. So he directed this film. It was a Warner Brothers production, yet I do believe. And the Joker was played by Joaquin Phoenix. I believe that's how I pronounce it. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I think it's Joaquin Phoenix. So, let me explain to you the story of Joker. So, Joker takes place from the mind or the person known as Arthur Fleck. Now, he is an inspiring comedian, but he has a condition that just lets him laugh uncontrollably, and he lives in one of these grim cities. Well, he lives in Gotham, essentially, and that's such a criminal-based place. People fight. He tries to make it as a clown. That is actually his normal job. He's beaten up a few times in the film, and it's quite it's a thriller. It's exciting. There's like places where you don't know what's reality and what's fake. Some scenes you see are him dreaming, him imagining that, and some are reality. So he has to take care of his dying mother, who apparently says Thomas Wayne is gonna give them a bunch of money for some reason. So he does that. Also, quick thing, I'm also not going to be spoiling a lot of the plot of the Joker, because I know this film is almost a year old, but it's not quite yet. So it's not. I think you can buy it right now, but I don't think you can stream it anywhere. It's not on like any streaming services currently, so I won't be spoiling the whole plot for you. So Arthur essentially goes around, has to keep trying to be funny. He eventually does a stand-up that gets recorded and goes on the Murray Franklin Show, which is a show in Gotham that he is a big fan of, and he is insulted by his essential hero. So eventually he starts to lose his mind. He goes crazy. He tries to have therapy. The government cut his therapy. He loses his medication, and then that is what makes him eventually go crazy once he learns the truth. Again, not going to spoil what the truth is, but it is an excellent film if you want to see it. But eventually he learns the truth, and then he just practically is set free. He eventually does get a chance to go on the show, the Murray Franklin Show, and he wants to be addressed as Joker, because that is what he got called by Murray when he saw his attempt at stand-up. Now, this movie is a very exciting film. Like, it has drama, it has action, it has intensity, it's stuff you never know, it has humor, it has everything. It is one of the best DC films, or Warner Brothers films, in a long time. Like, it says drama crime on the That's what it does. About 2 hours and 2 minutes. It's rated 15. I don't think I'd agree with that completely. I mean, I could see how it would be now. Not even nowadays, actually. I'm surprised this isn't an 18, but it is still an incredible film if you have a chance to see this. I still find it hard to debate if he's the best Joker because he got an entire film. Heath Ledger to me is still very good, probably up there because Dark Knight is one of my favourite films, which I'll review eventually. But this, Joaquin Phoenix, just performance was outstanding, as you can see, because he won an award for his performance as Joker. There's not a lot to say without spoiling too much, but it is an amazing film. Would I put it in my top 10? I'm not so sure, because obviously if you've seen my list, I've only listed 9 films. This could be number 10. This could be my 10th favourite film, potentially. It has that sort of appeal to it, especially me being a huge Joker fanboy, obviously. Now, what's my star rating for it? Let's see. I'm just trying to think, what do I want to give this? Because obviously if I do review any of my other films that are in my top 10, I have to give them higher scores than this. I'll give this an 8.7. I'll give this an 8.7 out of 10. I thought it was an incredible film. I feel like it deserves a higher review on Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic. But I do think it's still an incredible film. It's worth a watch whenever it does come on a streaming service, or if it already is in America, for example, because it's not in the UK yet. I think you can only watch it on YouTube, like rent it or buy it on YouTube or something, or Amazon Prime if you need to. But I definitely would recommend this, even if you're not a comic book fan or a Marvel or DC fan. Just as a movie alone, it is still very interesting. So I don't think you need to be a comic book fan to enjoy this film. But yeah, that's my review on the Joker. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Next week I'll be doing another review. Again, don't know what yet, but for now, that's about it. So I'll see you guys again for another video. Alright, bye.